So, hey, how you doing? My name is DimiYei. Have I told you I like video games? Today, we're gonna talk about games I can't wait to play. Games that ever since they announced them, I'm just ecstatic about the idea of playing them. The first game on the list, no surprise, it is no surprise. Cyberpunk 2077, set in an apocalyptic future, dystopian future, something like that. So, Keanu Reeves is on the game. It was announced last year, maybe 2 years ago. I think last year. Everybody lost their mind. It is by the same people who made The Witcher 3, which is an excellent game. I have maybe around 250 hours on that game, and I'm still gonna play it a little bit more, because I still need to do the fucking expansions. So, what do I expect from that game? I just want that game to make me happy. So for the last couple of months, there's been a lot of information about that game. Apparently, you're gonna go ahead and edit your characters crutch to an extreme detail, and I don't know, a lot of RPG elements that look pretty interesting, and apparently it's gonna be a huge game, massive, insanely big. But I have to tell you something. It got delayed again. I was gonna record something completely different today, but then I got a notification, a tweet by the official account on Cyberpunk that's gonna be delayed to November. Fucking November. I can wait. I can't wait. It's okay. There's a bunch of games coming out in the next couple of months. It's not like I wanted to play it already. So yeah, this is a sad video. The whole reason for this video is because I'm sad. The best thing I can do at the moment is just watch that 40-minute playthrough they did 2 years ago. There's the closest thing at the moment that we can get to play that game. I think they delayed because they need to patch a couple things. I didn't play The Witcher 3 when it came out. I bought it like maybe 2 years after, because at that time I didn't have a console or a PC. So I couldn't play it. I haven't experienced a single glitch, or no more than just a graphical glitch, minor ones on that game. But if they need more time to make that game perfect, I think I'm okay. I think I can live with it. Hell yeah. Next game on the list, to the surprise of no one as well. It's actually a quite recent game. It was announced probably last week.
Resident Evil 8.
I don't know what the game is gonna be about. Apparently there is werewolves. Chris, it's apparently a bad guy now. I am barely playing Resident Evil 7. I just bought it last week. I think it's gonna be larger and bigger, because for what I know, Resident Evil 7 it's a bit on the short side. It's a little bit of a short game for what I know. The trailer looks bananas. What the hell is going on there? Let me just go ahead and show you. His story comes to an end. Whose story? I don't know. Nobody knows. Ethan Bradbury, Chris Redfield, me. I gotta confess, I may have already watched 2 or 3 videos about a breakdown of this trailer. Nothing major, just 40-minute long videos. Quite alright. I mean, look at that! That is supposed to be a goddamn werewolf. Why werewolves? Who knows? And of course the trailer music's really cool. Apparently that's important. We got a lady, Satan maybe, I don't know. Who the hell is these people? Many people say that they look like the Dracula's wives, and yes, they do look like goddamn vampires. Especially the one on the left. She looks creepy as hell. Oh yes, and of course, like the big reveal. Basically the reason for this trailer.
Sorry, Ethan.
Yeah. And there it goes, Resident Evil. Bye-bye to that game. Coming 2021. My prediction is gonna come out on January next year, because the last couple of Resident Evil games, they come on January. Resident Evil Remake 2, that was January. Resident Evil 7, that was January. Resident Evil 3 Remake, that was halfway through March, but that we don't talk about that game. I'm having a lot of fun with Resident Evil 7, and I love to that the remake on Resident Evil 2. And in general, I like horror games. I do. They are my type of game. Kind of a bit of a slow experience, pretty dark, somber. And now that Resident Evil is good again, the remake on the 2 was awesome. The 3, they kind of stumbled there a little bit, but there's no comparison between 3 and 6. The story, I don't know what the story is gonna be. Of course, it has to do with Chris, because he just kinda murdered my wife. Why? We'll have to play the game for that. Then, if I'm being honest, those are the two games that I'm expecting the most. Those are the two games that I really want to play. Now we're gonna talk about the games that I'm kinda interested a little bit. Amazon's New Worlds. It's an MMO, if I'm not mistaken. Why do I want to play it? It looks interesting. I haven't properly played an MMO for a couple of reasons. World of Warcraft, I always wanted to play World of Warcraft, but when World of Warcraft was really popular amongst my friends, I didn't have the money to play it, because that was back in the day when it had like a monthly subscription, and it sucked ass, man. Who the hell thought of that? I don't know if that's the same at the moment. I don't know if that is the exact same business model that they have at this moment, but it sucks for new players or for newcomers. So I never played World of Warcraft. I remember Guild Wars 2. I wanted to play that game. That one is free, but my friends they were never interested on that game. So they kinda just Amazon Games, I think this is gonna be their first proper game ever, maybe? Not exactly sure, but it looks good. It's an MMO. Apparently it has a 50 versus 50 PvP, which, if I'm being honest, combat on MMOs, it's never been my favorite thing, but I don't know, maybe they nailed it. That is definitely a game that I want to play. Now we're gonna go ahead and talk about The Last of Us 2. I think by the moment that you're watching this video, it's already out. I already seen live streams, there's already videos on YouTube. You know, all those people that get the game before us, simple mortals. So I'm gonna definitely play that game. I love the first one. That scene, you know which scene I'm talking about. Spoilers if you haven't played The Last of Us. When Joel's daughter gets axed. That scene I can still feel that scene. And I have played that game quite a few times, maybe 3 or 4 times. And that moment to me is still really sad. I may tear a little bit to this date. A little bit, just a little bit. But nonetheless, fantastic game. And honestly, I think that's it. Those are my most anticipated games at the moment. There's another couple games that I definitely want to play. Horizon, the new one and the old one. Whatever other indie game that I can get right there. Thank you very much for watching. I know it's a little bit of a short video. I'm in a bit of a hurry at the moment. Thank you very much for watching the video. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you a lot again. If you enjoyed that, go ahead and leave a like, and if you'd like to see more, go ahead and click subscribe. But I guess I will see you next time. Bye.